Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Well, welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since everything. I've had so much that's happened recently. I've gotten a new camera. I've moved to Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, so much has happened, and I definitely, now that I have a new camera and I've moved, I really want to get back into making videos and more often. So I'm going to be posting videos every week, so I'll have a new video every week, once a week. I want to give you guys a little rundown of how I want this channel to be, and then after I will give you the rundown, I will get started with the favorites video and I will stop rambling after that, I promise. So my idea for this channel, I have, so many ideas. My channel, I really want to not just focus on the whole beauty aspect of it, even though that is a big part of my life and I love beauty videos. I really want beauty as far as makeup, hair, skin, all that jazz. And I also want to do lifestyle videos, and I think the most important thing to me that I want to share on this channel is my faith. And I'm very strong in my faith, and now if I do videos about my faith and say you are not religious or you have a different religion, that is completely fine. I respect everyone's religions, everyone's beliefs. I just happen to have this one, and I love Jesus, and I am a Christ follower, and that is just, my life, and that's how I choose to live it. So I definitely want to share some words of encouragement on some videos, and maybe share some daily devotionals or something. But I just really, my goal is just to create a positive atmosphere and just to encourage all kinds of people, especially because of all the harshness that can be social media. I just feel like we can just turn it into such a positive thing. I also really love to travel, and I want to do some travel vlogs, so I will try to get those up as well. Let's see, what else? Also, I am a very big nerd. What can I say? And I love films. Like, I have a passion for films and really awesome TV shows like Stranger Things and The Office. But yeah, Stranger Things and Game of Thrones. And I would love to do reviews for you guys, or reaction videos. I'm not an expert by any means, so it would just be my opinion on said video, and I'd love to interact with you guys and get your opinions on them as well, and kind of just, hang out. So without further ado, I am gonna quit rambling and move on to my favorites of 2017. Woo woo. Okay, so I am just going to start off this video by just saying, these were my favorite products of 2017 that I loved, and they may not have really been made in 2017, but these are just products that I found that I started using in 2017 that I actually really started to love, and I just want to share it with you guys. So yeah, so let's get started. I would say now these are all makeup things. My first favorite of 2017 was and oh my gosh, this is so raved, but it is so good. I love it so much, and you probably already know, but it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And it is, seriously, you guys, it is phenomenal. I mean, what can I tell you? I really love this. It's so good. It is just, I mean, the coverage on this thing, like, I will show you on my hand. I am in the shade Light Sand. I think there was someone at my door. I hope not. It's kind of like freaking me out. Okay, sorry. Okay, like I was saying, I am in the color Light Sand, and I will just blend this in real quick, but I don't know if you can tell just how like full coverage that ish is. It is wonderful and I love it, and it blends in like a freaking dream. It's beautiful. So yeah, to conceal, to highlight, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You can also use the darker shades to contour with as well, and they are beautiful. I love them. As far as the liquid makeup goes, I'm gonna actually talk about another concealer, another little favorite that I love, which is the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. And this is a really awesome, okay, come on, focus. This is a really awesome drugstore concealer, and I love it so much. You know, I mean, it's not as full coverage, but you can definitely build it up. The only thing, I don't really like this little spongy applicator, but you know, if you just dab it on instead of, you know, swiping and rubbing, it'll be fine, and then you just blend it in. My next favorite, you know, this is so out of order, but I'm kind of going backwards in a way, but as far as liquid makeup goes, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, focus, it is so beautiful, and I am in the shade, is that upside down? I can't tell. No, it's not. I am in this shade light medium beige, and now I have normal to oily skin tone. So when I bought this makeup, I mean, usually the liquid foundations kind of scare me a little bit because I think, oh my gosh, it's just gonna make me a greasy mess. But this doesn't have any oil in it, is mostly water based, which is awesome. So that's better for your skin. It'll hydrate, but it'll leave like a pretty dewy finish, but without making you look greasy, if that makes sense. And it is gorgeous once you set it. Like, I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. Then next on my list is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Like I said, I'm going backwards, so I'm like really sorry, but this, come on, focus. I have to block out the whole thing, but this is awesome. It lasts you a super duper long time. It smells like coconuts, and it's so nice, and this kind of leaves like a tacky feel to your skin, but I actually love that because I feel like my foundation is actually sticking on and staying on longer. Next on my list is the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder, and this stuff is bomb. It's so bomb. I love it. I need to actually get out and try other powders, but I'm so broke right now. So this was only $12, I think, on Beauty Bay, or I'm not quite sure. I will be listing all the products below and their prices and where to find them, so you guys can look that up as well. But this is really awesome. I've had this for so long, and it's only to here, and it sets everything beautifully. The only thing I will say I'm not the biggest fan of is this freaking packaging. Like, this is honestly the most frustrating packaging. It's in this stupid little cylinder, which I hate. But I usually just take a compact like this, and then just take the lid and just dump it in the lid, and then use it like that. So it definitely helps. And then next favorite, oh, let's talk about I know, let's talk about brow products. I love brow products. Okay, sorry, I get way too excited, but I was so happy when I actually got to purchase the Anastasia brow dip pomade, and this is in the shade Auburn. And obviously, because I have red hair now, but if I was blonde again, I would get it in the shade taupe or light or soft brown or whatever they have. And I also have the NYX micro brow pencil, and this one is in the shade medium brown, I believe, but it comes off way more warm toned, so it works perfectly. It's like, honestly, I just said honestly twice. It's like, it reminds me of Brow Wiz. It is so good, and it's definitely way more affordable, and it's just so beautiful, and it's definitely more auburn in color the medium brown is, which is weird. Like, it kind of has more of a red tint to it, but I am perfectly fine with that because I have red hair right now. And to set all that in place, I use an oldie but a goodie, and this is Anastasia brow gel, clear brow gel, and it is awesome. Like, I will try other things, but I probably will never ever set my brows with anything else but this, and it is like super glue. And I love using a new bottle, and it feels so nice and cold on your brows, but it sets, and when it sets, it dries really fast, and then it's like glue, and your brows, they're not going anywhere. Okay, so for my bronzer highlight duo, don't make fun because this actually broke off, not because it's cheap, guys. I mean, it's affordable, but I dropped it and I was so sad, and I thought I was going to mention my butter bronzer by Physicians Formula in here because it is so good for a drugstore bronzer, but I broke that everywhere on vacation. Just my luck. But yeah, this is the NYX matte bronzer in I believe deep tan, and it's just this really pretty warm brown color, and I love it. And even when I'm doing kind of a more natural makeup, I will use this as an eyeshadow in the crease and just blend it up and maybe pop a highlight on my lid, and it's just beautiful. It really is. And also sticking on favorites of 2017 is the Tarte Pro To Go palette, the big one, but right now I just have the miniature one, and it looks like this, and then you open it up. It's got a mirror, it's got 2 highlight shades, and then a contour shade as well, and it's very pretty. I love using the mirror to do my brows and my eye makeup and whatnot, but the highlight shades are just gorgeous. I love both of them, and they are called Gleam and Burst. I usually use Burst a lot more because it is more of a vanilla highlight, so that's good on deeper skin tones, and this one is more palish pink, and that is really beautiful on pale skin tones. So I like how they kind of accommodate to everyone in just this little pack. And then I use this shade right here to contour with, and this is called Chisel, and it is beautiful. I love it. Is the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette. Ooh, and it is so beautiful. You get all of these shades, and it came with a name somewhere. I actually have the old packaging. She came out with the new packaging recently because I guess people were complaining about this getting too dirty because it's cardboard, which I don't mind. Jaclyn girl, I mean, I know you're probably not watching this video, but you did a phenomenal job. All these shades are so versatile. You can do so many looks with these. They are beautiful. This is the palette that I grab on the daily. It is stunning. Every look that I've done with this, I'm just like so easy. It is so easy and I'm just in love with it. Next on the list is I'm gonna go with lippies. So these are my favorite colors of, well, I'm gonna really put down, well, I'll include it. Okay, so these were some of my favorite lippies of 2017. They're so beautiful. I've got, we'll start with the nudes, and then I've got 3 nudes here that are just so gorgeous. One of my favorite nudes is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Echo Park. And this is just a beautiful lip color. It is a pinky nude, and it's kind of got like a deeper salmon color on me, and I love it. I mean, it goes with so many eye looks, and it is just one of my favorites. And the satin lips in their collection are by far my favorite. The matte lips of ColourPop, I don't know if they've gotten a little bit better with their formula, but the satin lips still last a long time. Obviously they kind of transfer because it's a satin lip, it's not a matte lip. But the matte lips are just a little too drying for my taste, so I like to lean towards the satin lip. So Echo Park is definitely by far one of my favorites of all time. Next I am going to include really all of the NYX lingerie lipsticks are gorgeous. They are matte lipstick, and it's so comfortable. It's probably the most, and you know, you can have a different opinion, it is fine, but this is the most comfortable matte lipstick I have ever worn. I almost flung it at my mirror, but ever worn in my entire life, and I love it so much. And this is in the shade Satin Ribbon, and it's just this really pretty pale nude. It dries a little darker than it looks in the bottle, but I actually like that, because if it was too pale like that too much, because it just blends up in my skin, it doesn't really make me look like I have lips. But I will do swatches of each of these on my hand just so you can see. So I will do Satin Ribbon first, and ColourPop, oh goodness, screwing that up, ColourPop Echo Park below that. My next favorite nude is from the Sephora collection, and this one is so pretty. It is a cool toned brown, and I absolutely love it. I'm not quite sure what the name of this is, but if I find it, like I said, all the products are going to be listed down below, but it is just a beautiful cool tone brownie nude. It is perfect. Honestly, like, I could do so many looks with this. So here is all the nudes. We've got Satin Ribbon, NYX Lingerie, Echo Park by ColourPop, and then the other one from the Sephora collection, which is the Cool Tone Nude. And it's showing up a little bit darker on camera for this Echo Park one. I promise you it's like way more pink, but yeah, they're all 3 beautiful beautiful shades. Next I'm gonna move on to the colorful shades. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but no, I didn't. I definitely didn't. I know I said that the NYX Lingerie formula is so extremely comfortable, but I will say so is the Sephora collection. The lip cream collections, they don't move, like they don't transfer at all, like at all, and they are stunning and so comfortable. So these are the 3 from the Sephora collections. I've got this really pretty forest green and then this really pretty purple. I definitely will wear the purple more than I wear the green. Obviously green is really stunning to do, and you could even use this as a cream eyeshadow as well. You just put dots of it in your crease and then blend it out with a brush and set it with another forest green color. But it is stunning, and these lip shades are so incredibly pigmented, but they are so comfortable. I love them, and they're so vibrant. It's the forest green one right here, and then here is the more purpley one. Also, another favorite of my lipsticks is a lipstick by Elizabeth Matte. I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful orangey red. It's what I have on today right now on my lips, and it's gorgeous, and I absolutely love it, and I wear this one a lot. Like I said, I will definitely find it somewhere. I'll do my research and link that for you down below as well. The last on my list are one more thing before the last. MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. Do I need to say more? I don't think so. It's a beautiful mist. It smells wonderful. It sets your makeup. And I have oily skin, yes, but as long as I set it with a good powder, it makes all the powders melt into my skin without looking greasy. I put this on sometimes if my skin is feeling a little dry that day. I'll put it on before makeup, and it helps it go on smoothly. Yeah, this stuff is phenomenal. My last favorites are going to be tools. So I'm going to say the Morphe Beauty Sponge, blending sponge, and also Morphe Gilded Collection brushes. So here are some that I use. I love them so much, and they're so awesome. And these are actually the first real brushes I've ever gotten, so they have like a place in my heart. They're the only ones that, you know, I worked hard enough that I could afford. So they're the only ones, other than Real Technique and a couple other Morphe brushes, they're the only brushes that I have right now. But I promise I'll be getting more brushes, not just Morphe brushes. I'll be trying other brands as well. But yeah, I love these so much. They're just so beautiful, and they have all different kinds. Like if you buy the set, it I believe is $150, which I know sounds pricey, but for $150 you get all of these brushes. You get basically a makeup artist starter kit. But anyways, so guys, yeah, that's my favorites of 2017 makeup products. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am looking forward to chatting with you all, to meeting new people through here, to the future with this channel. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm super excited for it. I'm so happy to be filming again. I can't wait to reach out to all my nerds out there with all the movie reviews and TV show reviews and reactions and all that jazz, and also just sharing stuff that I love with you guys, as well as my faith and beauty and lifestyle videos. I encourage you all to just be kind to one another, love one another, and I will see you all in my next video.